Yo,
My man, what's up, bro?
what's up, Mr. Ross?
How are you?
Bro, I'm good, man. I've been grinding for the boys. PRD Nation, take over.
I saw the past 2 of your videos, and I just want to say, bro, welcome back. You know, you told me that you were grinding and you were doing a lot of things, and when you were taking that break off social media, I just want to say, bro, the content's been fucking amazing.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's love.
I just wanted to talk to you, bro. It's been a while since we've been on stream together. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Nah, man. How's everything been with you, bro?
It's been decent, you know. I'm on Kick now, you know, so.
I see that. How do you like Kick?
I like it a lot. I really do, bro. I can kind of say whatever I want, and I can speak on certain things, and
I'm not gonna lie, your chat can say whatever they want too. I've noticed.
it's getting a little bit cleaned up, right, guys? I mean, come on. We're learning to clean it up a little bit. I don't condone a lot of the stuff they say. They call me crazy things, crazy names with my Judaism, you know. So they have no fucking limit, you know. It is what it is, but yeah.
Yeah.
How's everything been with you though overall, bro? How have you been mentally, and how have you been?
Bro, man, I gotta give all praises to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I feel rejuvenated, bro. I feel blessed. Like, I feel at peace, man. You know what I mean? It's like not even about numbers no more. It's just about trying to make the best content I can and just having fun with my boys, because, you know, we can make all the money in the world, but like at the end of the day, or we can have all the clout in the world, but at the end of the day, it's like when we die, when we get laid to rest, you can't take anything
with you.
away with you.
Yeah, but it's actually like a really good point you made. And again, people say, oh, the goal is to stack hundreds of millions of dollars and then leave it. But like, it's stupid, because if you ever have children one day, you wouldn't want to just give your child $100 million. They're going to be spoiled little shits and just basically know how to get on their own. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're right about that. Like, you can't take that shit with you where you die. The only thing you take with you when you die is your honor, your love, and your impact you made on the world. So I love what you just said, bro. That's awesome. That's great.
What it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about, man. Just spreading positivity and just trying to put a smile on people's face, man. That's all. That's it. That's literally.
That's good, bro. I've recently I've been getting more into finding God and, you know, spirituality and stuff. So that's good that, you know, you've been locked in on that.
Yo, can you do me a favor, Adin?
Yes.
You think you could put your mic? Well, actually, here, hold up.
It's actually pissing you guys off, because they've been telling me it was pissing them off too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn you down for my ear's sake.
It's just too loud. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's all good. I turned you down. It's all good.
So the reason why I called you today, I want to watch porn with you on stream. Are you ready?
I mean, I'm on YouTube, bro, so I can't join that boat with you.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Well, can I ask you a question? What possessed you to like actually look up porn?
Because my whole chat was spamming porn, and I just want to show, I can go on porn and nothing's gonna happen to me. And I don't actually watch porn myself. And I pulled it up. I didn't click on any videos. And I was like, look, this is what you guys wanted. I don't condone this shit. And I clicked off. But obviously, you know, it's just funny though, because that day, later that week, other streamers did stuff that was comparable to that. I think worse, and nobody talks about it. But I'm not getting into specifics. But it's fucking hilarious to me. But yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that's why I did it though. And again, that was just stupid as fuck. I was just more doing it to like flex that like I could do it. Does that make sense? Like, show I could do it, like, because, you know, we don't see streamers pull that shit up.
Nah, I feel that. Definitely don't see streamers do that. unless you're on Twitch getting fucked. You can't show porn, but you can get fucked.
You get fucked on Twitch, right?
You could get fucked on Twitch. I've noticed that.
You can get fucked on Twitch. Yes, you can. But nah, bro, you know, like I said, bro, it's been a while since I spoke to you, man. And I just want to say, I haven't really talked to you one-on-one over the phone in a few months. I think the last time I called you, I was in Miami. And it was a couple months ago. And you were just telling me what you're going to do. You're going to come back, and you already have so much shit in the hard drive. You've been working on so much shit, and you've just been taking a break. And I'm just glad to see you back, bro. Real shit.
I mean, we all just need little breaks. You feel me? The real question is, how have you been, bro? Like genuinely. Because, bro, Twitch was your baby, and then now your baby's gone, man. Like, how do you, like, genuinely, how are you feeling, man?
I think, honestly, bro, I feel good, because I feel good in the position I'm currently in, because I got out the right time where I'm safe and secure. And, you know, it's more about like making a point. Like, I was just talking to Bruce an hour ago about Kick and stuff, and he thinks this shit's gonna go crazy, and Bruce is obviously figuring out where he wants to be full time and stuff. And I'm not gonna say his business and shit. That's his business to talk about. But I think Kick is gonna be next level, bro. And I think it's gonna really show the work that streamers are for. For example, bro, like there's a lot of streamers that are putting in a lot of hours and hours into Twitch, and they're not getting the credit they deserve and the money they deserve. And whether you say it is or it's not about money, you got people taking advantage of you over at Twitch. So, that's how I see it.
In what ways do you feel like they're taking advantage of people?
I would say overall. Oh, Train wants to join too. Do you know who Trainwreck is? You know who Trainwreck is?
I do know who Trainwreck is. He said he called me a dumbass.
Yo, he did.
Last time the one and only time I've heard about him and seen something from him, he called me a dumbass. So, yeah.
Wait, if Train really wants to join, Chad, he'll text my phone. He knows that, so he'll text me. I think you guys are capping. But look, bro, can you really tell me that Speed, for example, does not deserve a max contract when he's the fucking biggest streamer on that platform? You know what I mean? Like, can you not tell me that he does not deserve that shit?
Well, I look at it like this. So it's like saying, does PewDiePie deserve a max? I mean, or let's say it's like saying, does Mr. Beast deserve a max contract? Well, is Mr. Beast going to be leaving YouTube anytime soon?
No.
Exactly.
It's different though. Compared to streamers, not overall YouTube.
Okay,
it's different.
So it's compared to streamers, he's banned on Twitch. So that's one of the competitors already out the way. And then what's the other thing? Facebook gaming. So it's compared to YouTube and Facebook gaming. So like as a business person, if you don't see your person, one of your top people wanting to leave and they're still making you money, why throw a bag at them? Now, if they're over here and you hear talks about them going to other places, then definitely you're gonna have to throw a bag at them to keep them.
So I get what you're saying. As a business perspective, that's exactly. He can't stream on Twitch. He can only stream on YouTube. Why the fuck would he throw him a max deal? But from a moral perspective on things, from a perspective basically saying like, should we lock in our streamer and make sure he doesn't get auto bans and get hit with these auto strikes and shit? That strike he just got was an auto thing. He shouldn't be getting hit with that. He's too big. He has too much fucking pull. Why is he still getting treated like a fucking what the fuck? Hold on 1 sec. Why is he still getting treated like that? My bad, Rod. Someone just threw me the fuck off. Is my mic too loud?
I mean, it sounds good. Well, chat, how's the mic? How's Adin's mic? How's it sound? W or L? W or L, mic.
Good, bro. Go to slow-mo, bro. Go to slow-mo. What are they spamming cues for?
Terrible. L audio. Like half and half. I'll just turn it
on. All right. Whatever. I think we're good. So that's how I see it from a perspective. I think.
Okay, but like you're saying a moral perspective. Morally, I feel like, yeah, but then also it's like, why are you trying to put morals on a business? They're a business at the end of the day.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
I mean, morally, I don't think fucking, OnlyFans and Pornhub should exist. But business-wise, I understand why they exist. You feel me?
So much money to make through it.
I only put morals on people. I don't put morals on businesses because a business is always going to do what a business
does. Makes sense. No, I know. I just think regardless, though, I think that it's these big streamers, they're worth so much fucking, not even just money, they're just worth so much. And I think they should all be getting these max deals. And I think that, if Twitch is making, let's just say, tens of millions of dollars off of, let's say, XQCs and Kais and all these streamers, why are they getting paid a fraction? That's how I look at it. I just think that they should be getting paid, a big check if Twitch is pocketing about 90% of what they're actually making. You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
You know what? I mean, we saw what happened whenever they got gambling banned on Twitch. It was what? It was Pokey. It was
Hassan.
Was it Hassan and Miskiff? They all banded together.
Why else had accused?
Next week, Twitch banned gambling. So I feel like if they ban all together again, especially with Kai being the top streamer, I'm pretty sure they could make some things moving. But I saw something about, like, you guys were talking, I think Trainwreck said it, that Twitch has never made a profit ever. So, the only reason I can guess that Twitch is still afloat is because they literally have the most successful business of all time, and Amazon being their parent company. So that's the only reason I can really think that Twitch is still afloat. So it's like if they never even make a profit, then if they can't even make a profit, then I don't think they can be giving out deals like that.
I know. I agree with you, and it's like the mainstream.
That's not even me trying to suck Twitch's dick. Like I can't fucking stand Twitch, but like then again, it's just like just logically speaking.
Nah, Twitch. The fact that you're not. I say this all the time, bro. I don't know if you see it. I always say, how is Jidion not banned? How unbanned? How is Speed not unbanned? They did mistakes. They did. Coming up on fucking over a year ago, right? So it doesn't make sense to me why you guys are still banned, but there's streamers that will get fucked and get unbanned in a week, and also. It doesn't make sense because I don't believe in cancel culture, bro. I believe
streamers. You said streamers. Like at the end of the day, I do stream, but I'm not a streamer, bro. I'm a YouTuber first hand. I'm a content creator.
Yes, but you're still a streamer though. I mean, you're streaming right now.
I mean, yeah, I'm streaming right now, but bro, like this isn't my bread and butter. Like I can literally stop this whenever and still be perfectly good.
Okay, but regardless, that has nothing to do with what I'm about to say. And what I'm about to say is the fact that you're still banned on Twitch is crazy when in reality, it shouldn't be a thing where you're canceled and you're completely banned forever. It should be a thing where you better yourself and you show that you're better yourself. Like, for example, you met up with Pokemon and you made things right. That should show Twitch, okay, maybe he is learning and understanding. We should unban him. That is how it should like the fact that it's too corporate to a level where their egos are too fucking big to see that you genuinely went out of your way to realize what you did was wrong and try to make it better and try to make up for it and change for the better. And they still didn't, reverse the ban in any way or give you an option or anything like that. It just, to me, that's stupid, bro. It's stupid as fuck. And if you can't agree with that.
You want me to tell your story, Adin?
Yeah.
Bro, I used to be so booty hurt about what Twitch did. Mm-hmm. I would be like, fuck Twitch. Even after I met up with Pokemon, I was like, oh man, they should have unbanned me. They didn't unban me. I was like, damn, Twitch is fucking dicks. Fuck Twitch, blah, 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 blah. And you know what I finally realized, Adin?
What?
I realized I'm over here trying to show a whole ass corporation that I'm a good person when I know deep in my heart I'm a good person. The person I wronged, Pokey, knows I'm a good person. My friends, my family know I'm a good person. Who gives a fuck what this corporation thinks? So, I actually had an appeal the other day. You know what I said in my appeal? I said this word for word. Yo, ... You should unban me, ... But it's your site. Do whatever you want. Lol. Boom. I said to myself, I'm not going to fucking write no heartfelt apology letter or nothing like that because they don't deserve my heart. I just sent the appeal in. So if I get unbanned, I get unbanned. If I don't, I don't. But like,
it's true.
I'm not doing anything anymore to show Twitch that I changed or I'm better or I completed my redemption arc. Fuck Twitch. Like my boys know, like damn, Jidion, he changed for the better. Jidion's making moves. Jidion's out here just making us smile and laugh. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. So like, I genuinely. Like, if you asked me this probably like 6 months ago, I would be like, yo, man, yeah, man, it's fucked up. But me today, bro, is it fucked up? Yeah. Do I care? Absolutely not, man. Fucking.
And that's good you don't care.
And I got my boys.
That's good you don't care. I was just, and again, bro, that's really good that you have that mindset because you don't need that shit, and you don't. But what I'm trying to say is, what I was trying to say was, if you don't agree with me, the fact that you should be unbanned by now, the fact that you even have the appeal when you showed that you're bettering yourself and you did that thing with Pokemon, you guys developed a friendship and all these things, and you showed like, hey, like it's corny as fuck to do what I did, I made up for it, I apologize for it. I don't know. I just think you should have been unbanned from that. You shouldn't even have to appeal. There's nothing to appeal. Like you just said.
Well, no, I appreciate you, and like, I think your opinion is valid and everything, like I really do think your opinion is valid. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh no, Aiden, you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying like the ball's out my court. There's my dad always told me you can't control people's actions, but you can control your reaction. Okay, so it's like, damn, they didn't ban me. Oh well, like it is what it is. Their actions are showing that they don't want me on their site, and that's cool. So why would I want to go somewhere where I'm not wanted? You feel me?
Right.
Like if someone's racist as fuck, it's like Gucci. When Gucci put out that fucking racist ass thing, when they put the blackface thing out.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Okay, damn, they're putting out this racist stuff. Okay, so if they don't respect my money, why am I gonna go buy a Gucci bucket hat? Why am I gonna go buy that? Fuck that. I'm gonna go buy me a Ralph Lauren backpack for $25. and call it a day.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you can't respect my morals or me as a person, then you're not going to get my money. And that's the only way to talk to corporations like this. At the end of the day, like, we could tweet, we can we can make exposed videos, we can do all we want. But at the end of the day,
chat, y'all fuck with Kick so far?
to affect these companies is to hit their bottom line, because that's all they care about, because they're not moral people, because they're corporations. Like, I mean, me personally, I don't have any insider information. Did you hear about that Pokey situation?
Yes.
Where she said some.
Yeah, I saw about that, yeah.
Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit was a nigga at Twitch. So if some nigga at Twitch is treating one of their top creators like that, then like, of course they're not gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like they tweeted out at Kai. Kai hit the milestone for passing Ludwig and everything. Don't they, like, of course they're gonna optically, be like, yo, congrats Kai and everything. They don't even follow the nigga. And then they were hoeing him behind the scenes. Like, like, bro, all they care about is money at the end of the day. And you know what? It is what it is. And at the end of the day, YouTube only cares about money at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, I make YouTube a shit ton of money. But, YouTube, at least when I call my partner manager, if I have a problem, I can get something done,
Right away. Type shit, yep. Well, that's corporate, bro. Literally corporate. That's how the corporate world works, I think that it all starts with cancel culture. It starts with what's happening to the world. That's why I made that tweet. I don't know if you saw that tweet. I made a tweet about the two genders bullshit.
I did see that tweet.
I made that tweet because I was basically saying fuck cancel culture, because everyone was turning on me, because everyone was trying to get me out of there, basically. And people thought I was racist and saying all these things. And so I made that tweet for cancel culture, I mean, it's true. Biologically, there's two genders, you know what I mean? I mean, you're a male or female. And it's not homophobic or transphobic at all, because if you're trans, you're going from male to female or female to male. But truth be told, bro, whatever makes you happy, I'm all for it. But I made that tweet coming at cancel culture's neck, because they were trying to get me the fuck up out of there. And they were all, the people that were trying to cancel me, I pissed off, because that's what I did. I said that to piss them off. But
like, at the end of the day, it's just like, why, if they're trying to cancel you, why are you giving them your energy? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what someone's doing to you. The moment you give them your energy, they win. You feel me?
Because in the moment of things, for example, when you came out Twitch, in the moment of things, you don't think to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, so when you came out Twitch, it was probably the same thing. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even going on the level? Same reason I did that. It's just like, why did I go on that level? You know what I'm saying? I don't regret what I tweeted. Like I said, there are two genders. But I tweeted that out of frustration, of course, because my thoughts were like, you know what? If cancel culture is really trying to cancel me, I'm going to cancel culture. Show motherfuckers, fuck you. So I don't believe in that shit, bro. I really, really don't. Really don't. So
I feel like the best thing that we can do as content creators is, because we have, like, bro, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm really just now realizing the influence that we have. And first thing first, everybody that's in my stream, everybody that's in the Adin stream, and if you guys watch Kai, Bruce, whoever you guys watch, Hassan Anabi, anybody, doesn't matter. You cannot idolize us, bro. And one thing I'm noticing a lot is that a lot of people are idolizing us because they watch us every day. And, bro, it's going to happen, Like, bro, fucking, I'm going to be honest, like, KSI was my god back when I was a kid. When I was a jit.
Chat, how many genders are there?
If KSI said, yo, go say fuck this nigga, bro, I'm on his shit like, fuck you, bitch ass nigga,
true.
All that stuff.
Me too.
But then, like, as I grew up, I realized, bro, like, it's a parasocial relationship. And I'm going to be honest with you guys for a minute, bro. I appreciate you guys, bro. If I see you guys in the public, I'm going to show you guys I appreciate you guys. But I don't know you guys. Adin doesn't know you guys. I'm always going to respect you guys and everything like that. But we don't know you. You feel me? And this is me and Adin keeping it $100. We don't know you guys.
True.
So you guys have to have people around you guys that you know. You can't look up to somebody that you don't know. The only person I say you look up to and you idolize is God. But, if you guys don't believe in God, then don't look up or idolize anybody. But that's the only person I would ever tell you guys is to look up and idolize, is God and Jesus Christ. Other than that, never idolize or look up to anybody, bro. Anybody.
It's true. I actually 100% agree with you on that, bro. I think it's Like, and the thing is, a bunch of celebrities and people with influence and stuff, they try to be God, which is obviously a huge, obviously that's like what every book, whether you believe in the Quran, the Bible, the Old Testament, which is the Torah, if you believe in all these books, they all say false prophets, which are people trying to be God and trying to preach things, you get what I'm saying, and trying to basically, it's just, you can't be God. Nobody's God but God. You get what I'm saying? So
like this, like the emotional response, whether they were for you or against you, against your tweet, I was just, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, and even Twitch, bro, like this isn't me like singling out anybody else. Even with me with Twitch, like, damn, I really let a corporation banning me get me out of my emotional state. You tweeting what you tweeted got people getting out their emotional state, whether they were against you or for you. Like, there's no reason for you to get out of your emotional state, like lose peace of mind over some text that someone typed on an app that you had to sign up for to be a part of. There is no reason that should ever happen, bro. And the only reason that stuff's happening is because of idolization. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
I agree with that to an extent. I really do. I think what you're saying is true. I think making decisions based off your emotions, like especially when it has to do with the internet, is some of the dumbest shit you can do. And I just it's crazy, bro, because the internet is only getting more political and more cancel-y and stuff. So that's why, it's super fucking weird,
I know, and that's why, I went through a little arc where back in, it was like August, where I was over here talking to Sneeko and fucking Hassan and Destiny, where I was just going through this debate arc, and bro, I don't know, the spirit of debating is a very weird spirit where once you get into debating and just talking about things, you can't stop. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a very, very bad spirit, and it took me a while to finally break out of that. And I was like, damn, bro, I'm tripping, because bro, the internet is so political, man. Like today, what's his
Chad, y'all fucking debating or not?
She had tweeted out and she said how she and her mom are adopting a child, and she was just asking adoptee people, what was the best steps. And I just replied and I was like, yo, Valkyrie, congratulations. And I said, if you just so happen to get a child of a different ethnicity or heritage, please be sure to teach that child their heritage or their whatever race they are, if it's not the same as you, just so that they can be connected to that side as well. And so I tweeted that out, and then I had another thought, and I was like, I read that you said that it was just you and your mom. I was like, make sure that you have a male role model involved as well, so that way they can have a motherly and fatherly figure. And then under that tweet, my first tweet, it got love, but then my second tweet, that was the one that got the most engagement, because people are like, bro, you saying single mamas can't fucking do this, or da 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 da. And people were over here getting mad, and then I think someone commented, and they were like, oh, so I guess it's fuck single mothers and stuff like that. And I had to reply to it. I was like, bro, my mother was a single mother with my brother, and my brother is an outstanding man, and I look up to my brother till this day. I love my brother with all my heart. And my mom was a single mom when she had my brother. So I'm not out here saying that women cannot raise children by themselves, and I'm not saying men can't be out here raising children by themselves. But what I'm saying is, two is always going to be better than one. In any situation, you're always going to want to have more than just single.
Do kids need a mom and a dad figure, or do they
stuff like that?
Can you grow up normally with a single parent?
I saw that spirit in the internet.
Not normally, but
instead of making some big hoopla about it, I just politely commented. I was like, yo, my mom was a single mother, and she raised my brother perfectly fine. I was like, it's there's people in this world that are born without legs, and they're fit as fuck, and they get everything done in life.
Yep.
And they actually have more fulfilling lives than people with legs. But I promise you, if you ask them would they want their legs, both their legs, they would say, yeah, I would want both my legs.
For sure.
But you know what? I wasn't blessed with both my legs, so I made the best of what my cards were dealt with.
Love that about that. That's a great mindset, bro. Nah, bro, I see how they try to flip the narrative on you, and they try to make you out to be the bad guy because you made that tweet. What you said, I don't see anything wrong with that, bro. I don't at all. think what you said is true, and I think what you said is literally, there's nothing wrong with it, bro. I think the way that people try to flip narratives and just try to make people look to be like these bad guys because of this Twitter shit is just. I'll say this, bro. Without Twitter and TikTok, there'd be no such thing as cancellation. I don't think. I don't think if there's no Twitter or TikTok, facts or cat chats, both chats. If there's nothing as Twitter and TikTok, would there be cancellation?
Bro, there's been cancellations since the fucking dawn of time, you know? Like, I think we just think of cancellation now because it's like...
I'm talking about internet. I'm talking about internet cancellation. I'm not talking like...
Bro, there was banishments. Like, back in the, like, medieval days, if you were preaching against something, they would fucking banish you. They would be like, yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here. I think they banished Napoleon. They literally banished Napoleon. So there's always been cancel culture, quote unquote. But yeah.
Damn. Okay. What do you think about cancel culture, bro? Do you approve of it?
I look at cancel culture like this, man. You know, me personally, I feel like if we read the Bible tells us everything with how to deal with life. And in the Bible, it says, if the world loves you, then you hate me. And then it says, if the world hates you, then you love me. So what it's basically saying is, Christ is saying, like, if you're a true Christian and you follow the way of life, the world is not going to like you. They're going to cancel you. They're going to call you a problem, this and that. And so you got to look at it like that. If Christ is saying that you're already going to be, quote unquote, canceled, then you shouldn't have to worry about what the world's going to say. As long as you're safe and in Christ's hands, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
How religious would you say, like how connected with religion, like Christianity, would you say you are 1 through 10?
1 through 10, man, there's definitely always room for improvement, bro. I'm not, I can't put myself on a scale, but I would definitely say like I'm a far walk away, and I'm trying my best just every day to get closer.
How do you how do you feel about like other religions like Judaism and like, you know, Islam, and like how do you feel about other religions?
You know, I mean, it might be kind of controversial to say this, but I feel like, you know, Christianity and Judaism kind of really go hand in hand.
That's true.
Like, you can't really have one without the other from the perspective of what.
No, the New Testament, the Old Testament. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, for sure.
Depending on who you ask, you can't have one without the other.
That's true.
And then Islam, I really don't know too much about Islam, but I actually have a Quran downstairs because I like to educate myself on all things, you know? Like,
yeah.
I want to be well-versed. Like, if someone's talking about anime, I want to be able to chat about anime. If someone's talking about football, I want to be able to talk about football. If someone's talking about fitness, I want to talk about fitness.
Chat, what religion are you?
So forth. So,
you can put any religion plus spirituality plus atheist. What are you guys?
Then you're limiting yourself in life. So I'm not going to say I know everything because I definitely don't. But, like, you know, I try to dabble. But definitely, you know, my life is in Jesus' hands without a shadow of a doubt.
Gotcha, bro. I love that. I love that for you, bro. It's amazing.
Can I ask you a question, Adin?
Yeah.
I think the one thing I truly felt bad with you about this whole thing is it's one thing about the other side, like hating on you because, like, you know, they've never really liked you. I mean, they never liked me either, but, like, you know, you always knew that. But, like, I saw a lot of it in our community, the WL community.
That's too.
They switched up on you. So I wanted to get your opinion. How did you feel about, like, the WL community switching up on you?
Kind of sucks, bro, because, you know, I said this. I came up off that community, and, you know, when people accuse me of being racist and accuse me of these horrible things, I look at it and I'm like, I want to find out. I want to go in their shoes, and I want to find out why they feel these ways about me. You know, the definition of racism is hating someone because of their race. It's like if I genuinely did not like you, you know, Jidion, because you're black, that's me being a racist. You know, I don't ever look at. See, I'm myself, so. That's why I look around and I called a lot of people that day, and I'm asking, yo, like, do you really feel like I'm racist? Do you feel like I'm a genuine racist person? And I think a lot of people just did a lot of things to stretch it and drag it on Twitter because it got engagement that day. I hadn't streamed in 3 days, and I was like number 3 or 4 trending on Twitter. and it was just a lot of stuff. It was the porn, and then it was the your age clip, and then it was this racist clips they were trying to pull up on me, this GTRP shit, and this other clip with someone on the phone, and just a bunch of shit, bro. And you know, it is what it is. But when I saw my own community start to turn on me, it was just kind of like it sucked, bro. That hurt, bro. It hurt a lot for sure.
Definitely, man. I 100% feel that, and you know, I think Duke said it best. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you're a weird ass nigga, and that's coming from a weird ass nigga. Like,
yeah, no, I don't take offense to that because, bro, everyone is fucking weird. But it's
like we fucked with you when you were weird, you know. Like, I started watching your streams. You were like, Bronny, let me suck your dick, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga's over here telling LeBron's son to like let me suck your dick. Like, this nigga's crazy. I was like, let me watch this stream, and that's how I got put on to you, and like, you know. So it's like, I feel like if you're gonna be there at the beginning when you're weird, you know, be there all the way at the end. But then again, I feel like that shows that this isn't real. You know what I mean? As much as you guys tell us, "Oh, I love you," da 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 da, we do one thing that can make you guys mad, bro. Like, you guys might not fuck with us no more. You feel me? It's like, oh, fuck this dude. I'm not watching you no more. Boom, 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 da da da. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm always gonna respect you guys and everything like that, but we know how the internet moves. It's always something different. There's always somebody new. There's going to be a new player in town. There's going to be a new controversy. There's going to be all this and that. And so, you know, some creators respond to it differently. They're going to be like, yo, fuck my fans. They switched up on me.
Right.
But me personally, I'm going to look at it like, bro, you know, it's the circle of life. You feel me?
Yeah, people are going to outgrow you. People are going to outgrow you. Some people are going to find you. Some new people are going to fuck with you. You know, I've changed my ways, bro. I don't really, you know, I stay away from a lot of stuff that I used to do, and I stay you know, I don't know, bro. I'm doing what Adin wants to do. I'm doing what Adin wants to do. I'm not doing what Adin Ross should be doing. I'm doing what Adin wants to do, and I'm gonna go through phases. I'm gonna go through different eras. I'm gonna go through different, you know, stages, and that's the thing, bro. You know, I miss it sometimes. I miss those days, you know, where I was more childish, and I miss those days where I would say crazy things and for reactions and clicks and, you know, farming and shit. But I'm in a better place now in my real life than I was back then. Back then, people don't know this. I was depressed. I was suicidal. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know that about me. Yeah, so people don't know that about me. People don't know that, like, at that time where on stream I was making these comments and doing these certain things. People don't know that I was really going through it, right? But now I'm mentally so good in the head right now, and I'm so happy. I've never been this happy in my life because of all this thing that's happened in my real life. People don't understand that. So, but, you know, there's a time and place to talk about everything, right? But
no, definitely, man, bro.
OGs know that I went through that mental shit. I think everyone goes through some mental stuff. Like you said, you got to take breaks. You got to just appreciate life. You got to sometimes step away because it makes you look at real life and be like, okay, this is real life. You know what I mean? Social media is not real life. And it's hard. And Jidion, it gets hard for us because this is our job and this is like our career. So it's like sometimes this shit feels like social media is real life because of what we have to do on a daily basis. You get what I'm saying?
I would definitely say that social media is probably one of the top 30 jobs in the world where it can lead to like real mental issues, because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a mental issue that people
chat. Stop calling me a kike, please, bro. This shit is weird.
Hide their likes because they didn't reach a certain like goal and they don't want people to know.
You told me that story. I remember you made a tweet and you texted me about something like that, like someone who was talking mad shit about you, and like I forgot what happened. You texted me. I forgot who it was even. But you're like, it's so funny. This person had to turn off their likes or something like that. That was a long time ago. It was like a year ago, but I remember that you went in on that person. It was like somebody's specific.
Yeah, it's but it's like, it's actually sad, you know, like that's a mental issue where you have to turn off like you still want the admiration, but you have to hide this part. You feel me?
Drake also said something like that. He said, "I know a girl whose one goal was to visit Rome. Then she finally got to Rome, and all she did was post pictures for people that she knows. And then something like." I know another girl who's crying out, but her latest caption is leave me alone. Like, basically what he's saying is like, they will only do shit for social media, like go places and take pictures to look like you own shit or you're on certain trips to look exotic and shit, but you won't even enjoy it. You're not even on the trip to enjoy the trip. So it's a mental illness, bro. And that's why it's getting so bad because, dude, now it's getting to a point where everyone is feeling entitled and that, like on Twitter especially. So I think Twitter and TikTok is so bad. I love them. I love the apps. They're like crack, right? But it's the devil in a way. And you're a Christian, so you know that the devil will sometimes, have traps and all these things, and you gotta have God. You gotta trust God in that, because God is everything, right? So you gotta just trust that. You gotta believe in God and really realize what's a trap and what's not a trap, and like use your head and use signs around you and all these things and intuition.
No, definitely, man. If you follow the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, like when you look at things through like a spiritual eye, you see traps and like, bro,
Chad, you gotta go on the Illuminati, yes or no?
You have the obvious traps like the porn and all this other stuff, and then you have the not so obvious stuff that sometimes people need like spiritual awakenings to see through. Like, fuck, man, like, okay, on surface level this isn't bad, but then when you really get down to it, it's like, damn, like really, like I see how this is affecting me, my faith, the way I'm moving and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. Like, even though the views are up right now, I just had a number one video on YouTube. I'm having to like humble myself because, bro, like it was a point back in, it was like December, and it was December.
Wait, Chad, you watch animal porn?
Where whenever I was scrolling and I would see a TikTok of me, like I would read the comments and someone would be like, "Yo, man, Jidion fell off hard," or they would say, "Damn, bro, like I can't believe I used to fuck with this dude," and that and that. And it hurt me to the point where it was just like, fuck, I don't want to be on TikTok and Twitter because I don't want to see that stuff. But now looking back at it, like I had one clip went viral and I read the comments and they were saying the exact same shit. And I just like read it and I was like, damn. And then I just went on about my day. And then we were coming back from London and my editor was like, bro, man, these dudes are saying all this. I mean, my filmer, he was like, bro, these people are saying all this stuff about you and stuff like that. And I was just like, bro, it is what it is, man, Like, you can't make everybody happy. Everybody's gonna always have something to say. Like, the only thing I can control is how I feel. And so, like, that's the only that situation, that's the only thing I can control.
100%.
So I'm gonna control that by being happy. I'm gonna control that by like, hey man, you know what? They're entitled to their opinion. They can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, like, you have a mouth.
Yes, you do. You do. Speak your mind. Now, Jidion, before we wrap it up, I'm going to call you off stream about later this week. I miss you, bro. Friend to friend, I really do, bro. And I'm sorry that I haven't been the best friend of you. But I'm going to call you, bro. I miss you. I really do. And I do love you. But I do have one question for you before I head on out.
What's up, bro?
How many genders are there?
How many genders are there? Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't see the Bible talking about gender. All I see in the Bible is just male, female. That's all I see in the Bible. What I mean? Now when you get into like genders and stuff like that, that's man-made terms and everything like that. Me personally, I don't care what you do or anything like that, but I want to go by what the Bible says. I'm gonna always go by what the Bible says.
So two?
Bro, I'm not. It's like you're saying two and stuff like that. All I see in the Bible is male and female. At the end of the day,
right? So you're saying is two,
but you're saying gender. That's a man-made thing. The Bible doesn't say gender. The Bible never says that. The Bible doesn't say your sex is. All the Bible says is male and female. That's all the Bible says. So I'm gonna just go by what the Bible says.
I know, I get you, but what are you saying? I mean, you're saying it, but you're not saying it. No, I get what you're saying, though. You're saying it doesn't say gender. I get that, but you're saying male and female. So what are you saying, though?
All I'm saying is all I see in the Bible is male and female. First God made male, and then he took a rib cage out and he made female.
Okay.
And so that's what he made. That's what I see God made and stuff like that, Now, everybody can take that as what they want and stuff like that, could shoot it what they want. I don't care. All I'm ever going to go by is what the Bible says. I'm never going to go against my faith with anything, ever, 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 because without my faith, without God, without what he pulled me through, like, what do I look like? I can sit up here and say there's only two genders to, like, appease everybody else. And I can sit up here and say, oh, bro, you can be whatever you want and appease everybody else. Either way, I can do either of those things. But then again, like, you saying there's only two genders I think that's redundant to me, because
What does redundant mean?
Redundant, like, I be saying words and I know what they mean, but hey Siri, what does redundant mean?
So you don't know what it means, but you used it?
Redundant means not or no longer needed or useful, superfluous.
Okay, so let's use this word in the sentence. Able to be a meaning without loss. So yeah, so basically your tweet was not needed or it was useless. Your tweet was meaningless and useless.
To me, it was to me. I did it for a reason. Yes, but yes, it was.
So, yeah,
you're right. It was just. It's like, what's the point? What is the point?
Okay,
but my tweet.
Your tweet was meaningless, useless, and it did.
Yeah,
nothing.
it did nothing. Yeah.
It did
well,
nothing.
no, that's not true.
It pissed a lot of people off. And
yes,
you got a lot of engagement. That's what happened.
Yes, and a lot of people learn to. A lot of people respect me now. You'd be surprised. I've been getting a lot of different texts from people that like did not fuck with me. Like, I respect you for this. You have balls for this. Like, you.
But that's the thing. I don't give a fuck about.
I didn't do that. But
I don't care about Randy's giving me the respect. At the end of the day, like,
no, I don't care either. I'm just saying it just shows that like not everybody on social media are these puppets who are fucking silenced and worried about getting canceled. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
They can say you have all my respect at the end of the day, but did any of those people at you and say, right on, Adin? Or did they quote tweet your tweet? Did any of those people that texted you?
No, you're right. You're right.
Then they really don't respect you.
But that's fake, and that's fake, and that's fake, and that's them being fake because a lot of people agree with me, but they're too scared to speak up and say anything. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
But yeah, so I believe what God said. He said he made male first, then he made female, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Leave it at that.
For sure, my brother. So you just said there's two. Thank you. I love you. And again, bro, I'm gonna hit you this week. I'm so proud of you, bro. Welcome back, bro. And I just want to say, excited to see what you're about to do.
Appreciate you, Adin.
All right, brother.
You be safe.
You too. Yo, chat. Why wasn't he saying two?